This is Bennersville Elementary School, down the road from Biglerville, Pennsylvania. This is not where I went to elementary school. I will not be able to show you that on this trip because that's a drive. I lived in Maryland outside of D.C. up until middle school, and that is a long crap drive. Maybe on another trip. Well, the reason why it's part of my memories is because there was a church here. Church groups would meet here every Sunday when I was living here. It was Orchard Springs Fellowship. That church right now is down across the road from where I used to live. In fact, that's how I knew about them, because they were in development at that time. And every Sunday, I would come up here and try to get back in touch with the Lord. Now, those that know me know I'm not religious. I believe in God, but I am more spiritual than religious. So it's one of those things. I wanted to give it a try. They were fine. They were good. It's just, it wasn't for me. So yeah, I had fun. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it wasn't for me. That field back down there, believe it or not, it was held what was a carnival thing. Yeah, all the way up front too. That's a fire house type of deal. You see where I'm aiming at? Those buildings? Mm-hmm. Okay. That was fire house and all that. Believe it or not, this was was advertised as quote unquote carnival. We got flyers in the mail that said that had a picture of a Ferris wheel on it. It was not a carnival. False advertising. It was fun, but it was like 2 kid rides, a bingo hall, a band, some carnival games, and a hayride. That was it. If anything, it should have been called a fair. But it was still fun. It was just false advertising. God, I remember when we first moved there, my brother and I would ride our bikes and walk our bikes up the long hill behind us, and it's a gigantic hill that never ended. I was thinking to myself, I don't see the top of the Ferris wheel. I don't see the top of the Ferris wheel. And I get here, and it was such a letdown that first year, but I came back and I loved